Alright, welcome back to the third and the final video in our video series about viral marketing. Now today's video is going to be a good one. It's all about how to put a viral campaign together and how to guarantee that it will be a success. Now I've got to say that putting these videos together has really been a pleasure. I've really been pleased with the response that I've seen around the web so far. For example, on YouTube, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce this person's name, but they say, "Nice Kyle, love your approach and looking forward to more." Love that. Then April Smith says, "Thank you for your video. I'm definitely going to get the ball rolling," which is awesome because it's showing that she's going to take action, and that's the key to these things, just to take action. Now, this one's probably my favorite. It's from Mark. I got this on my email, and he says, "Dude, this system has got to be the best I've ever seen," which is great. You are welcome, Mark. It's definitely my pleasure to put these videos out for you. And then finally, a comment from Tube Friends on YouTube. "Like you have often thought, do these companies spend all day writing articles, sending tweets, finding blog posts and forums to post to? The obvious answer is no. And this video shows a sort of alternate method that they can utilize, something that's so much easier to implement. Can't wait for the other videos." And you're right, it is so much easier to implement and the payoff is so much better. And of course, no need to wait any longer. The second video and the third video are here, so let's go ahead and get started. So to recap the last video, we talked about how to build a perpetual machine that makes your business grow exponentially all by itself on autopilot. And I explained how it works so incredibly well for me from literally the day that I discovered the concept. And we also saw how the more viral campaigns you put in place, the better your chances are of achieving this. Then we saw that your viral coefficient is just a simple number that measures how fast your business is growing, and your goal is to get that number to be greater than 1, which is when you've officially become viral. So in other words, you built a perpetual machine, which means that if you were to stop marketing at this point, your business would continue to grow forever because your traffic is creating its own traffic. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be solving one of the biggest problems that people are facing right now. How the heck to build these things. I mean, it all sounds great, and I mentioned a couple tools that can get you started, but by and large, unfortunately, it still involves a lot of programming and technical wizardry to engineer these things, which is unfortunately the biggest barrier to reaping the huge benefits that I've been showing you. And that really sucks because the only people that are able to harness this power to its fullest potential are the really smart programmers at Facebook and Google. Now, that's the bad news. The good news is that in this video, I'm going to be showing you a groundbreaking piece of technology that I developed that's going to build and implement these viral campaigns throughout your websites for you. And you're not going to have to be a tech wizard, a math professor, or anything like that to do it either. And that technology is called Wildfire Viral Marketing. Alright, so what is Wildfire? Basically, Wildfire is a collection of software applications designed to easily create, execute, and improve hyper-viral marketing campaigns with just a few clicks of a button. It essentially takes all of the science, the mathematics, the technical sophistication of viral marketing, and it boils it all into a collection of simple, proven viral marketing campaigns that you can launch in your business in about 10 minutes. And it's been my secret weapon for a really long time now. So right before I dive in and build a viral campaign for you right here on this video, let me start by outlining my 7-step blueprint for ensuring that your viral campaigns always succeed. Now, these are the same steps that I've used every single time I launch a successful viral campaign. Then after that, I'm going to show you how all of those viral marketing strategies that we've been learning so far, actually a whole lot more, is baked into the DNA of the Wildfire software, which has been done as a way to guarantee that your campaigns succeed whether or not you understand any of the nuts and bolts of viral marketing. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in. So the very first thing I do when running a viral campaign is I always make sure to do my research. Now, you want to make sure that the thing you're trying to make go viral is actually buzzworthy. There's an old saying that success leaves clues. So look for companies that have tried similar things and try to uncover what they did right, what they did wrong, and determine what you would do differently. Alright, number 2, and this is a big one, try to bake in your viral marketing. So this means that the actual item that I want people to spread is in itself inherently viral. Now, this is a big deal. The best viral campaign that you can run is one that is so frictionless that your users don't even realize that they're endorsing you. Now, that's the goal. This is where the very act of using your product is the actual act of spreading your product. Now, Facebook does this extremely well, and it's a good reason why they're so successful. So think about the last time you liked something on Facebook, you made a comment on Facebook, or performed just about any action on Facebook. My guess is you probably didn't realize that you were making Facebook more viral. And that's one of the biggest reasons Facebook is so big today. Because every single action you take on Facebook is designed and engineered to increase its virality. One of my most viral products, in fact, one of the only times I believe I exceeded a viral coefficient of 1, is when I used this strategy with TwitClicks. See, TwitClicks was a URL shortener, and it spread virally because when someone shortened a URL, they transformed their URL into a shorter URL, my URL, with my name. Then they spread that URL, my URL, to their social network, and they allowed their friends to see my domain name, and consequently, they checked us out, and it repeated the process. So the very act of using my product spread the product. It's extremely powerful. All right, so number 3, and this probably could go without saying, but I'll say it anyway. It's very, very critical that when it comes to viral marketing, that you have a killer product, or that you provide a killer incentive for people to spread your message. It basically needs to be something that people desire more than the cost of spreading it. You want to give such a killer value for spreading your message that people feel absolutely compelled to spread it. And like I said in the last point, ideally you want to make it so that the incentive is very self-serving, so that the very benefit they get from using the product is the act of spreading the product. And this is like I did with TwitClicks and like Facebook does with their social network. Alright, so number 4 is to simplify. As soon as you think you figured out your viral campaign, try to simplify it even further. The more friction that you introduce in the viral propagation process, the more you hurt your chances for success. So number 5, lining up sneezers. Now, every single virus needs a catalyst, something that will initially kick off your campaign. Now, one thing about viral marketing is that it doesn't create traffic out of thin air. It needs to amplify something. So your job is to give it something to amplify, and the more you give it, the better. So a very quick thing you can do is start with your existing social network. Or if you have an email list, even better. Affiliates, bloggers, all of the above, now we're talking. Once you've lined them up, you want them to sneeze as loud as possible and ideally at the same time. And that's going to give your viral campaign the strongest chance to succeed. Okay, number 6, track and improve. Now, most successful viral campaigns did not get that way by accident. So knowing your numbers, knowing your viral coefficient, and knowing what is making your campaign viral is the key to ensuring continued virality. So you want to always know your numbers. And number 7, which should go without saying, but I'll say it anyway, is that after tracking, you want to amplify what's working and suppress what doesn't as it relates to your viral coefficient. And there it is. That's it. Every campaign you run, make sure to run it through that checklist to ensure that it has the best chances to succeed. Again, this is the same blueprint that I've used pretty much every single time, and I pretty much have a 100% track record running these things. It's simple, but it's a very effective checklist. Alright, so let's go ahead, fire up the Wildfire software, and see how to launch a successful campaign. And we will start with the opt-in multiplier. Now remember that the opt-in multiplier is designed, it's a very simple campaign, but it's designed to instantly double your traffic, your sales, and your leads. It's the same concept behind a lot of viral campaigns out there, such as Dropbox, who combined with a very good product uses a similar strategy to grow their company to $1 billion company, harnessing the power of viral marketing and this same opt-in multiplier strategy. So let's dive in and take a look. As soon as you log in, you're going to see an overview of all of your viral campaigns, as well as a snapshot of how well they're doing, and including personal tips on what you can do to make each campaign more viral. Everything is built to help you succeed. So let's create a campaign right now. We're going to create a simple opt-in multiplier campaign. Now this happens to be just one of the many campaigns that you can build with Wildfire, but it's one of them that can get you instant results the moment you implement it on your system. So it works like this. Let's take a look at a finished product. Now this campaign was 100% completely built and deployed using Wildfire. And it's basically a landing page that gives away a free report. Now with Wildfire, after they download their free report, you can offer them an extra bonus if they refer 3 of their friends. So basically, someone would come, opt into their landing page, it jumps over to a viral thank you page. And basically this situation says that your report has been sent, and if they refer 3 friends, they can get the missing chapter for free. And it gives them information on the missing chapter, but then most importantly, it gives them the tools to spread the campaign themselves. So it gives them a custom URL, an opportunity to tweet it out, and even an opportunity to email their friends by digging into their address book. So I can jump into Gmail, and it'll pull all of the Gmail addresses, and they can just pick and choose which emails they want to send it to. Now this opt-in multiplier campaign is a simple idea, but it's one that can exponentially multiply your daily leads, because those 3 leads that we're producing will create even more leads, and then those leads will create even more, creating this viral expansion loop. Now, like I said earlier, as an example, if on average 1 lead today generates 2 leads tomorrow, and those 2 generate 4 the next day, you can do the math yourself, but if that continues, after just 3 weeks, you'll have over 1 million leads. Now this is some powerful stuff. So let's take a look at how you'd build something like this using Wildfire. So we're going to create a new campaign, and then we're going to give it a name. Then we'll give it a little description of what the campaign is about. And then we'll go ahead and pick a type of campaign, and you remember that we chose the opt-in multiplier campaign, and you'll notice that that's just one of the many campaigns that you can do with Wildfire. You can mix and match these campaigns for just some crazy results. But for simplicity, we'll just choose the opt-in multiplier campaign right now. Then for the viral URL, we're just going to put the URL that we're actually promoting that's going to hold our campaign. Okay, then we'll give them the option to share it on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and Gmail. And then we'll give a message that pretty much just says, free report reveals how to go from idea to profitable business in 7 days. And we'll just make that the de facto tweet that goes out for the different Twitter, Facebook, and Google. Then for the email, so the email that is emailed to people that they invite, we'll just make it a basic invitation email, and we can add new emails if we want. And that's pretty much it. That's the basics of your campaign. If you launched your campaign as is, it would be about 90% of what we have here. But now let's set up the automation part. So basically we're going to say after 3 referrals, we're going to show a URL. That's the URL of the extra bonus chapter that they get if they refer 3 people. Let's also email them. So after 3 referrals, we're going to email the referrer, and we're going to basically give them a "you have been rewarded" email. Or we can create new emails. We can create a new email. And sky's the limit. If we wanted to say, after their first referral, we could email them, you can create a new email that says "keep up the good work" and so on. There's no limit to the amount of automation that you can put in your campaigns. And that's it. That's how you create a viral campaign with Wildfire. So now let's go ahead and deploy this to our website. Now this is where it gets super powerful, because other programs you're going to have to know code. You're pretty much going to have to be a programmer to get this stuff on your site. But with Wildfire, you can deploy this to your site straight from the program. So number one, if you already have a landing page, let's say you already have a landing page employed, all you need to do is just grab this link and tell Aweber or whoever does your email to send your email subscribers to this link. And so you can just copy and paste that in Aweber. Or let's say you don't have let's say you don't have a landing page. This is where it gets super powerful. You can just jump over to landing page, and we've provided proven landing pages for you. So basically you can take this landing page, which is actually this, and you can download it to your hard drive, or you can even send it straight to your website just by typing in your FTP information. So if you don't understand code, HTML, or anything like that, hit this FTP information, put your hosting information in here, and when you publish it, it will deploy it live to your website, fully complete, and you can start sending traffic to it right away. Super powerful stuff. And you'll notice we included Facebook landing pages, so if you have a Facebook fan page, you can put this on there for some highly viral Facebook pages, or even mobile viral campaigns. And that's just scratching the surface of some of the stuff that you can do. And that's pretty much it. You can basically take the code and deploy it to your website. The last thing I'm going to show you is how to get it to look the way you want. So how you can get your video here, how you can get the fonts and other things on your page. So basically all you would do is you just go to the design tab, and you can design any of the elements that you want. So for the landing page, I'll basically say, free report reveals how to, and I would just say free report reveals how to, and you notice it already created a headline for me, so that even if I didn't want to design it, it already starts to design it already. But basically I can just paste in my Aweber code and I'm good to go. And of course for the promotion screen I can say, congrats, your report has been sent. Congrats, your report has been sent. Or right up here, congrats, your report has been sent. And then of course down over here I can simply write in refer 3 friends and get the missing chapter for free. And that's it, you're done. You just save your campaign and your campaign is fully launched and ready to go. So at this point, if people come to our landing page, they're going to see a page like this. When they type in their email address, they're going to go to a page like this, and they can basically share your information, and when that number reaches 3, they'll see a message with a link to download their missing chapter. So now that the campaign's been deployed, let's get some traffic to it. And this is where Wildfire makes it very simple. So viral campaigns feed upon each other. When you send traffic, it takes that traffic and then it multiplies it, because that traffic produces more traffic. So you need a little surge to get it started. So once you've saved your campaign, you can just click on the Launch It Now button, and you can initiate it by tweeting it to your friends on Twitter, Facebook, Google Buzz, or even to your email list. And that's it. Once the traffic starts coming, they'll be taken to the opt-in page, and then that traffic will perpetuate itself, and you can see all of your stats here, or more detailed stats. Let's look at an existing campaign. You can see more detailed stats where you can see your traffic, your referrals, you can see your viral coefficient, which tells you how viral you are, and even have tips on how to improve your viral coefficient. So that in a nutshell is Wildfire. Sweet, so that was an overview of the Wildfire software, and we showed you how you can quickly set up an opt-in multiplier campaign. So now let's push it even further. Let's use another application in the Wildfire suite to find people willing to push your campaign for you. Alright, so JB Genie is going to allow us to find people who are happy to spread the word about our viral campaigns for us. Now this product is extremely powerful. Basically, it's going to quickly find people who can send us a lot of traffic, and then our viral campaign can take that traffic and amplify it further. So with JB Genie, all you have to do is you create a new campaign, and then you just tell it the type of people that you want it to find. So let's say I'm running a campaign for the raw foods market. So I'll just say raw food campaign. And I want to find other people who have websites that talk about raw food. So on their websites would probably say raw food, diet, and etc. Then I can indicate that I want to find those people on Google, Yahoo, and Bing. I'll return 10 sites, and we can always change this later, and then we can just hit this magic button, get affiliates. Okay, so it found some, and if we wait a while, it'll start to rank the importance of the website based on how much traffic they get, their Alexa ranking, and their Google PageRank. But for now, we see that we have 10 websites that talk about raw food, and now we're going to select these sites to get the contact information of the people behind these sites. So let's, just for time's sake, go ahead and do the top 4 and do get contact information. And essentially it's running through these sites and looking for the contact information of the people who run these sites. So essentially this does a lot of the hard work for you. So once you see the check marks on all of these, we just jump over to leads, and these are the individuals that run the sites, and we just click on them. For livingfoods.com, we can see that John Kohler runs it. This is his address. We can send him an email, send him snail mail, call him, ask him to promote it, send him a fax, or we can contact him through his social profiles. Let's try someone else. Let's do Robert Ross. We can send him an email, or again, give him a phone call. So that's JB Genie. It's a powerful tool that will go out and find affiliates and bloggers who are willing to promote your viral campaign for you and send a lot of traffic to your website. Cool, so with the opt-in multiplier, we created a campaign that multiplies the traffic we send it. And with JV Genie, we were able to find influential affiliates and bloggers who are willing to tell their network about your viral campaign. And of course, our opt-in multiplier will amplify that traffic too. So pretty powerful stuff, but let's push it even further. Let's go ahead and start building a perpetual machine. And you'll remember that there are two ways that I said we can do this. Number one is through volume, and the other is through precision. So with volume, this is where we inject multiple viruses in our marketing funnel so that the combined viral campaigns stack and create so much extra activity that your traffic starts to produce its own traffic all by itself automatically. So after we've gotten some results with the opt-in multiplier and JV Genie, we can use more application in the Wildfire suite to start multiplying your viral campaigns. And when you get inside of Wildfire, you'll see that there's a growing list of viral marketing apps that you can quickly deploy on your website. Start adding in these campaigns one by one and stack them for maximum benefit. Cool, so that was volume. Now you remember that the second method for building a perpetual machine is precision, which is where you tweak the performance of each of your viral campaigns so that the combined enhancements exponentially multiplies the performance of your entire website. So you saw in our demo that there's stats built right inside of Wildfire. You can measure the amount of traffic you've got, the amount of referrals, see who those referrals are, and measure your viral coefficient. And in fact, with the viral coefficient, you'll actually find tips there that if you follow will help you become viral. So with precision, remember that spending the same energy improving the speed at which your business compounds, which is what your viral coefficient measures, your business is going to go exponentially instead of incrementally. So now instead of growing from 10 sales to 11 or 12 like in traditional split testing, you're now growing by orders of magnitude. In other words, 10 sales to 20 to 40 to 100 over time, and continue to grow over time. So use the viral coefficient, amplify what works and suppress what doesn't work. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of things that you can do with Wildfire, but I don't want you to take them all and just start piling them onto your site. I want you to just take one, such as the opt-in multiplier, and boost your business, because that's often all you need. And then you can use JV Genie to amplify that even more. Then incrementally add other viral marketing campaigns in Wildfire to create your perpetual machine. And as you've seen with Wildfire, it takes only about 10 minutes to create. Alright, so that was Wildfire. You see how easy that was? Fire it up, answer some questions, and your campaign is launched. So like I said, Wildfire is a suite of viral apps and a training program that allows you to create hyper-viral marketing campaigns that'll work like gangbusters in any niche with a few clicks of a button. It essentially takes all of the science, mathematics, and the technical sophistication of viral marketing, and it boils it down into a simple collection of proven marketing campaigns that you can launch in your business with the push of a button. For example, you can run opt-in multipliers, tell a friend campaigns, pay with a tweet campaigns, you can launch viral widgets, Facebook contests, viral affiliate campaigns, and a whole lot more. It's the most comprehensive viral marketing software product ever created. It's one of the products I'm most proud of, and it's the one that gets me, along with many other users, their biggest results. So here's how Wildfire can help you. First, there's a training section. When you log in, you'll see a very comprehensive training section which has what I believe to be some of the best marketing training available anywhere. You'll get every scrap of information that I've gathered on viral marketing so far. Every split test result, every tweak, every trick, every ad creative, viral psychology, copywriting tactics, landing page templates, and checklists, all laid out in very simple, straightforward videos and resources. The training will allow you to command insane amounts of traffic, leads, and sales extremely fast and at will. So we'll start by showing you how to come up with ideas so seductive and buzzworthy that your visitors will be dying to spread the word, oftentimes without even realizing that they're promoting your product. Then we'll discuss how to attract thousands of initial people to give your viral campaigns the kick they need to get started. And then you'll learn the techniques to ensure that the maximum amount of visitors actually spread your message. Then finally, you'll learn how to make your business grow automatically so that you can focus on other areas of your business, goofing off, spending time with your family, whatever else it is that you want to do. So the training will turn you into a viral marketing Jedi master, and the software is going to turn you into a samurai warrior, because it's going to give you the tools to turn your campaigns into reality without any of the technical headache of actually getting it built. Now, the last thing you want to do is have a great idea and not be able to implement it effortlessly and rapidly. So the software is going to do that for you. It comes pre-packaged with extremely viral campaigns that you can run right out of the gate, including the ones I've run with huge success. In fact, when I first started testing and tweaking this stuff, my first site went from 0 to 77,000 monthly page views in less than 3 months. The next site I ran a couple months later built an almost six-figure business that year, launching with a single tweet. Then zero marketing after that. Another site a little later made over $108,000 in less than a week with over 800,000 pieces of content published about our product by the viral messengers that we had. And just recently, I built and launched a simple piece of software all in the span of 24 hours that consistently to this day gets thousands of downloads regularly without me doing a single piece of marketing since the first day I launched it. And that's all using the same technology that you have access to inside of Wildfire. So, in a nutshell, this stuff works, but this isn't about me or my success. It's about what Wildfire can do for you if you use it. So, if this is the type of thing that you think can help your business, here's what I want you to do. To go ahead and get Wildfire right now, simply click on the big button below this video to get more information. You'll get a chance to try it out, run some viral campaigns, and you can determine if it's right for you. If it's not, no worries, it's completely risk-free. But I'm guessing that you'll be very pleased with the results. So go ahead, do that now, try it out, and I'll see you soon.